And it's X2018. Welcome to another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video is the one and only Diablo 4. Today we are talking about a new build that I have been working on. It is Rogue at level 64 tier 3. I've also tried this build on tier 4 as well. First we will talk about the weapons and gear, what we're using, and then we will talk about the skill tree and also the paragon tree as well. And after we've done that, we'll do a quick showcase of the build by just going onto the main map and taking out any enemies and see how much K damage we can do. I've actually got up to between 6 and 15k damage on this build. Also, I did actually hit 18 as well. So let's just see if we can get a 15, between 6 and 15k damage on the main action skill. So, first of all, we will talk about the Ancestral Rare Helm. This has given us over 1060 armor, 30 plus in strength, 101 in life regeneration, plus 13 in our total armor, and 34.0% in poison resistance. In our chest armor, it's 1414 armor with 16.0% poison damage, plus 26.0% in trap skill damage, but we don't actually use the trap skill, but mainly we're using this for the 13% damage with ranged weapons and 5% control impaired duration, and we also got a jewel in this build. It's given us 4.0% maximum life. In our gauntlets, we're using the Ancestral Legendary Gloves with 410 armor, plus 32 dexterity, plus 51.0% in overpowered damage. Lucky hit, up to 5% chance to restore, plus 10% of primary resource. Again, trap skill we're not using. Shield enemies hit by your grenade skill have a chance to equal double your critical strike chance to be instantly frozen for 2 seconds. You deal 13% increased critical strike damage against frozen enemies. In our Ancestral Rare Pants, we gain 838 armor. While injured, your poison also grants 20% maximum life as a barrier, plus 16% damage for 4 seconds after dodging an attack, plus 71 life regeneration while not damaged recently, plus 19.5% total armor, plus 2 potions captivity. We are using 2 jewels, 4% maximum life, double, so that's 8% maximum life on top of our 71 life regeneration. In our Ancestral Rare Boots, we are using plus 2 maximum evade charges, giving us a 416 armor, plus 39 willpower, 10.5 dodge chance against distant enemies, 14.5% slow duration reduction, plus 2 ranks of dash as well. And I was very lucky to pick up this Wind Force and Celestial Unique Bow with 858 power. We're getting 2,883 damage per second, between 2,097 and 3,145 damage per hit. This is where you'll see between 8 and 15k per hit on the critical hit. Our valuable damage is 27.0% plus 30% our core skill, 1 rank of impetuous passive, plus 1 rank of the consecutive passive. Lucky hit, hits with this weapon have up to 30% chance to double damage to knock back the target, so we double stacking the lucky hit. But don't quote me on that, but feel free to make a comment below if I've said this wrong. On our swords, we've got the Ancestral Rare Swords. We're getting over 1,397 damage per second, between 1016 to 1524 damage per hit, with 1.10 attacks per second, plus 13.5 critical strike damage, 19.5 critical strike damage, 42% overpower damage, plus 21% damage to slowed enemies, plus 9.0% damage to chilled enemies, 12% critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. Also, you've noticed we've got 2 duels as well, so we're getting plus 12% critical strike. And the damage is generally the same, over 1301 damage per second, between 946 to 1420 damage per hit, with 1.10 attacks per second, plus 17.5 critical strike damage, plus 9% damage for overtime, 16.5 damage to distant enemies, plus 9% damage to crowd control, 29% damage to injured enemies, plus 12.0 critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. So we've got another duel in our weapons. We've got 2 duels in our pants, which gives us maximum life. Also, it gives us a duel in for maximum life in here. I haven't got a duel in the with the head hammer though. So that's generally the weapons we are using. Let's take a look at our specializations. We are using the inner sight. Which one of these do you recommend to use, or which one do you prefer? Feel free to make a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on that one. Right, let's have a look at our skill tree. We shall start from the top, as always. We've got 1 point in Puncher. Our main 2 skills we are using are the Rapid Fire and also the Penetrating Shot. So the Rapid Fire energy cost 25. Rapid Fire 5 arrows, each dealing 2583 damage. We've only ranked it up to 4 out of 5. Our Penetrating Shot, fire arrow that pierces through all enemies in a line, dealing 5059 damage. Modifiers, shot deals 10% increased damage per enemy pieces when cast with full energy. Penetrating shot will slow all enemies it hits by 50% for 3 seconds. Elite enemies will also knock down for 1.5. Penetrating shot deals 10% increased damage per enemy in an advanced penetrating shot. We're getting shot will slow all enemies and hits 50% for 3 seconds. Elite enemies will be also knocked down for 1.5 seconds. So these are the main skills we are using in our core skills. We picked up 2 points in Stority, mainly for the 8% close damage reduction, and also the SIP holding strikes, mainly for the 85 chance to heal, 2% maximum life. In our dash, we've got 1 point plus 2 points. Charge cooldown 10.8 seconds, dash forward and slash enemies for 2099 damage. This is very good when you are mobbing. If you're surrounded by the mobs, you can just dash out of them, and then activate your rapid fire and your punching shot, and also your shoot. We've put 2 points in concealment. We've put 1 point in dark shroud. Exploit, 2 points in here, mainly for the deal 12% increased damage to healthy and injured enemies, and 2 points in Malaise. You deal 6% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. Right, our main skills here, the imbuement skills, we have picked the poison imbuement, the shadowed imbuement, and also the cold. So you got 1 of 3 to choose from. I'm mainly using the poison. Imbue your weapons with a lethal poison next to imbue skills, deal poison damage by 150% either base damage to additional poison damage over 5 seconds. So we've got the cold imbuement, the shadow imbuement, so you can use either, because we get 2230 damage to surrounding enemies as well. We've picked up Shadow Crash, lucky hit, shadow damage has up to 10% chance to stun for 4.5 seconds, and you're consuming the shadows. We also picked up the shadow imbuement in the enhance, sorry. Also in the code imbuement, we've not picked any up from there. I really like using the shadow clone. We did on the previous build, we was using the rain of arrows. Very effective, but not as effective as I want it to be more. So what I've done, I've gone for the shadow clone. Cooldown 60 seconds. The shadow mimics your actions for 15 seconds. This shadow deals with 80% of your damage. And we've gone a full modifiers with all the way to the top for 10% of your damage. And 5 seconds casting Shadow Clone. We've gone for 3 points in innovation, lucky hit up to 50% chance to gain 8 energy. We've also put 2 points in Adrenaline Rush, mainly for the 10% increased energy regeneration. Also haste, 50% maximum energy. Gain 10% increased movement speed while below 50% maximum energy, and also 2 points plus 1 point in the impetus. We were using the exposure for the trap skill, but we're not using that anymore. We are now using the precision. When you cast a marksman skill, you gain a stack of precision. You gain an additional stack if the skill critically strikes your cast. So this is a very good skill. As you can see, current bonus is 69.8%. So generally make sure you cast your Dark Shroud, cast your poison or your cold imbuements, and then activate your Shadow Clone, where you'll get most of the damage out of it as well. Very good for elites, bosses, and when you're in a dungeon or the undergrounds, underground caves. Great to have this on because it really packs out the damage what you want. Like I say, I'm hitting between 8 and 15k damage as well, and more people will get the 15k as well. I did do a previous video, but had some technical difficulties. So that's our main skill tree. Our Paragon, I am still learning how to use the Paragon tree. So any advice you can give me on the Paragon, where to take the skills. I am still learning about the glyphs, as you can see. We picked up the shadow damage. Not enough intelligence for the skillful, but we have got the 167 in strength and bow attachment gate. That's to the next skill tree. We have got 6 left, so we can put an extra point in dexterity as well. So 1 out of 8 legendary node and the rare nodes. So I'm still learning to using the Paragon tree, because like I say, I've literally pressed absolutely everything. I'm sure that I don't really need all these. So I'm still learning how to use the Paragon tree, so feel free to make a comment below any advice that you can give us on the Paragon tree, even doing a quick snapshot of maybe yours, just like on the attack, just take a little look at this, best place to put the points, and then I will reset, and then I'll give you a shout out on the next video to people who's helped me with this build. Also, a big shout out to King Bro Bros. He's one who's been playing with me on Diablo 4. We've been smashing it out quite a lot, and it's been a really good person to go to. So that's our power gun tree, our main skill tree. I won't mind to reading any of your thoughts where you would want to put these skills mainly. Do you want to use, can you tell me, twisting blades? Are you twisting blades as well? Or have you gone for the flurry? Or have you actually gone for the rapid fire and the penetrating shot? So feel free to make a comment below and any areas what you feel what's best for Rogue at level 61. That's where we're at. So that's our main skill tree and our power gun tree. What we're going to do, we are going to venture out of town and see how much damage that we can take. Oh, how much damage that we can do, should I say. Make our way around here. Activate our skills.
I'm out of energy. I'm not ready. I'm out of energy.
Make our way down to some more enemies to spawn. Fill that one up. See if this will improve our crit damage. I see 7.
I'm out of energy. Don't have enough energy.
Let's see if we can get this guy.
I'm not ready. I'm out of energy.
Right. Yeah, if you manage to get this guy on your map and take him out, it will give you a load of gold. So there you go, you saw over 6,000 in K. 6,000. So between 6,000 and 15k, I promise you, we will get that. We'll make our way down here. There we go. Again. 5.
I need more time.
4.
I need more energy. I'm not ready.
I don't like these snakes. I don't like him either. That was 3, 5. So up to now we've got up to about 5k. That's a penetrating shot.
Don't have enough energy.
Alright, come on.
I need more time.
Oh, 4. I'll make our way up here. 4.
energy. I'm not ready.
Okay, really. There you go, 14k. We just hit 14k on the crit.
I'm out of energy.
So there you go, guys. You can hit 14k on this build, literally 14k. So feel free to take a little snapshot of the where we got the 14k, and feel free to post it in the comments that we actually got the 14k. So we're looking at what, 14.5k on the crit. There we go, try again. Yeah, first range shot. Free.
I need more time.
You can see all them numbers.
More time.
Get your clone on. Get your health in. Wow, there you go. Event completed. Let's see what we get. Let's pick up our greens. So there you go, guys. 14k on this build. Guaranteed 14k. We did actually do 15k on the previous run, but let's see if we get 15k again.
I'm out of energy. I'm not ready.
So there's our clone. Let's make some boots. So there we go. They don't really affect you. You can just walk around them. 12. There you go. 12k. So guys, feel free to take a few snapshots of the play.
I'm not ready yet.
I think we are nearly done. Check out there. I'm not really checking out the numbers there. So guys, yeah, if you see some high numbers, feel free to make a comment. And and me what you think of this build at the moment. And also I'm open for any suggestions to get more damage as well out of this build. We must appreciate it. 19! That was 19.
I'm low on energy.
That was 19.
Need more time.
19, tier 3, rogue, level 64. So there you go guys, we just literally done 19k on the crit. Unbelievable.
I'm not ready.
We'll take these out and then we'll go back to town. A new record for our personal rogue is at level 64, nearly level 65. And we've got 19k on the crit damage on world tier 3. So you can imagine what the crit damage is going to be on world tier 4. I say we're going to hit at least, what, 10k, 10, 15k on the crit. There we go, let's head back to town. There you go, 19,000, over 19,500 on the penetrating shot. We're using, I'm sure it's the penetrating shot we were using. Feel free to make a comment down below. Was it the penetrating shot or do we use it on the rapid fire? Two main skills, use them. Doesn't matter if you're using a poison skill, your imbuement skill or the cold skill. Don't matter which one you use, you'll still get that over 19.5 critical hit on the just on one enemy. So imagine you can do that on Lilith. I'll do another showcase for Lilith and see if you can one-shot Lilith, the main big bosses in the game. We will do some showcasing with this build as well. So much potential what we can do for this build. I'm very excited, and thank you for everyone who's been watching this video and my previous video. My previous video wasn't that good because I was still working on the build. I literally spent hours and hours trying to figure out which are the best skills. I have watched a lot of YouTube videos as well. So I thought, right, how can I combine all these skills and do the damage that I want? And we've just done 19k damage on world tier 3. I say we can do at least 10k damage on world tier 4. But the enemies are a lot harder. I was with one of my friends. He was on level 73. I was still on level 62, but I was still hitting crit damage on like 6k, 5k, nearly 7k on world tier 4. So I think we can do a lot more damage on this build. I can guarantee it. This build has got so much potential, and I'm enjoying Rogue at the moment. This is my first time playing Diablo 4. So I've been playing it for a couple of weeks. I've got just under 100 hours into it, and it's absolutely amazing. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video, much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below, any advice you would give, especially on a Paragon tree. I'm still learning about the glyphs and everything else. So feel free to come over and check us out over on Twitch. We stream mainly on Thursday to Sunday, the evenings and the afternoons. So that's when I generally stream. Also come and check me out over on Instagram. It's Andy Attack 2018. Same one as Twitter, aka X. Same name, Andy Attack 2018. Also feel free to go and check out Dubby. It's the drink brand I am partnered with. I'll buy, because everyone gets 10% off, even if you don't follow me or follow me at all. You get a selection of drinks. I just ordered a new batch of drinks myself, so I can't wait to try the new drinks. You may notice my little neon sign at the back, just pure games, and I've also got blue outside of me. So feel free to come and check me and Blue out over on Twitch. Andy Attack 2018. Right guys, this is it for the video. Our next video will be once we hit level 70, maybe level 75. We'll probably have brand new gear, brand new jewels, and might be changed to the partner tree. And also might change the skill tree if any of you get any very good suggestions. So guys, go and check out the rest of the video. We just did 19k on the critical hit. Absolutely amazing. I'm actually overjoyed with that. And apart from that guys, I shall definitely see you on the next video. So guys, stay well, stay safe, look after your friends, family, loved ones, and especially take care of yourselves and just enjoy gaming. I'm looking forward to Diablo 4 Season 4 as well. So guys, this is it. To the next video, I shall see you all soon. See you soon.